India reports a single-day spike of 69,652 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 53,866. Result for SWACHH '2020 declares Indore best cleanest city awards for 4 times in a row. Manipur fails to reach top 25 list. A very good afternoon to you all. I'm Kanel Shambanduram presenting you the afternoon bulletin. Now let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of today. India has reported a single-day spike of 69,652 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. That toll has reached 53,866, while the 20,37,870 people have recovered. India's rate of recovery has improved to nearly 74%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's total confirmed cases have crossed 28 lakh mark, of which active cases are 6,86,395. Maharashtra has the highest number of active cases of above 1,60,000. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research said that 9,18,470 samples were tested for COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 2 crore 25 lakh people and above 7 lakh 91,000 people have died. Recoveries are above 1 crore 53 lakh. United States of America is on top with more than 24 lakh 62,000 active cases, followed by Brazil and India. Currently, there are above 32,300 active cases of COVID-19 in the northeast states, including Manipur. Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 84,317, of which 23,753 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,950, out of which 923 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 3,588, out of which 1,838 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 7,663, out of which 2,083 are active cases. There are 489 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram, 440 in Sikkim and 805 in Meghalaya. Farmers of Sejang area in Lamlai constituency of Imphal East district have been in apprehension after a disease spread across rice plant a week ago, following which a team of Sawombung Subdivision Extension Officer E.O. Basantaroy and Block Technology Manager BTM of Agricultural Technology Management Agency ATMA, Roshan Singh, under the supervision of Imphal East District Agriculture Officer Laltingmang Donggald, has inspected the paddy fields. The team has identified that the paddies were attacked by white-black plant hopper and provided necessary insecticides to the farmers. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 29th Manipuri Language Day observance by Patriots Right Forum, Manipur, Guwahati, Assam and Tripura. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudolni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahei tampam ama oiriba, khwaidigi chunaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chat sajati ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Kaziranga University, the #1 career university in the Northeast, offering a wide range of UG and PG courses with up to 100% merit-based scholarship, a state-of-the-art infrastructure, and unbeatable placements. A pioneer in shaping, molding, and delivering excellence, Kaziranga University is the right place to launch your career.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin. Patriots' Right Forum to Manipur, Guwahati, Assam and Tripura jointly observed the 29th Manipuri Language Day via online today. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Patriots' Right Forum to Manipur, Rakesh Narand, urged the relevant authorities to include Meitei Mayek of the Manipuri language, which has been already enlisted in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution in the Indian currency, and to recognize Manipuri as a classical language. Rakesh also called upon the present generation to take a major role in preserving the native language. 15 poets read out poems on the theme Aikoigi Irol Iyek to mark the event. PAWF Manipur President Yaskul Khwarakpamd and PAWF Guwahati and Assam's President Thaunagjam Shamd took part in the event. The results of the annual survey of the cleanliness SWACHH SURVEKSHAN 2020 has been declared. Manipur has missed to be included in the top 25 cleanest cities of the country. Indore in Madhya Pradesh has been awarded as the cleanest city in the country in the SWACHH SURVEKSHAN 2020 award. The city has bagged the spot 4th time in a row. The awards were presented by Union Urban Development Ministers Hardeep Singh Puri in a function held virtually today. This year, around 1,87 lakh citizens participated in the survey of the 4,242 cities, 62 cantonment boards and 92 towns along the Ganga River. 129 awards were handed over to the top performing cities and states in today's SWACHH Mahotsav event. SWACHH SURVEKSHAN 2020 was completed in 28 days and witnessed registration of the 1,70 lakh citizens on the Swachhta app. The Cabinet has approved the setting up of the National Recruitment Agency (NRA) to conduct common eligibility test. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar has termed it as a historic decision which will benefit job-seeking youths of the country. He said this fulfills the long-standing demand of the youths of the country. The National Recruitment Agency will conduct a common eligibility test to screen and shortlist candidates for the Grouped B and C non-technical posts. The NRA will have representatives from the Ministry of Railway, Ministry of Finance, SSC, RRB and IBPS. Special forces on creating examination infrastructure in the 117 aspirational districts would go a long way in affording across to candidates at a place nearer to where they reside. The CET score of the candidates shall be valid for a period of 3 years from the date of declaration of the result. The best of the valid scores shall be deemed to be the current score of the candidates. There shall be no restrictions on the number of attempts to be taken by a candidate to appear in the CET subject to the upper age limit. Relaxation in the upper age limit shall be given to candidates of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward classes and other categories as per the extant policy of the government. Candidates would have the facility of registering on a common portal and give a choice of centers. Government has sanctioned a sum of over 1,500 crore rupees for the National Recruitment Agency. Now the sports news. The Asian Boxing Championship to be hosted by India has been postponed until next year due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Boxing Federation of India was supposed to host the championship under the aegis of Asian Boxing Confederation from November to December this year, but now it will be held next year. The championship was held for the first time in 1963 for male category, and for female category it was held for the first time in 2001. While the championship was held for both men and women category in 2019, hosted by Bangkok, India's Women boxers, 6-time world champion MC Mary Kom, Pooja Rani's Lovelinas Borgohain and Seema Ranjit Kaur, and men boxers Amit Vangal, Vikash Krishan, Ashish Kumar, Satish Kumar and Manish Kausak have already secured a berth each in Tokyo Summer Olympic so far. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. India reports single-day spike of 69,652 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 53,866. Results of SWACHH SURVEKSHAN 2020 declares Indoor bagged Cleanest City Awards for 4th time in a row. Manipur failed to reach top 25 list. Well, thank you so much for being with us. For more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube.